He who was dragon-forged, eh? Perhaps we ought to... seek out this man and his wisdom in Harv Village. Pray, allow me to show you the way. We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
The pursuit of betterment is an endless journey.
A solitary shard is good for little. We need to seek out more of these if 'tis to be of use.
We ought to keep it with care, lest we lose it.
So very tired. Those who lose their lives on Batali soil are brought here. I am here to serve. If you require my aid, you have but to ask. Might I beg but a moment of your time? You are always welcome to return.
Well met, sir.
I wonder how Sir Fulvio's sculpture is coming along. Mayhap 'twould behoove us to pay him a visit. If you would be so kind as to follow me, I shall take you to the one you seek.
The clerk means to unveil the sculpture before a select audience. I will await you at his estate in Ver...
Peril can result from that. A crime we shall await you here, master.
Couldn't hurt to put my feet at the moment.
Beg pardon, sir. Captain Brandt bade me ask aught. However, 'tis a matter best kept from... Firstly, pray, take this. 'Tis my duty to guard it. Yet, I have a duplicate now rests in its place. Generations of Amundian rulers have wielded it, though not in battle, of course. 'Tis a ceremonial weapon for you. Yet, Disa's disdain for tradition has seen the blade suffer. 'Tis fractured, and has lost much of its former luster. Captain Brandt is of a mind to restore it, indeed. When the time comes for you to announce your ascension, I must confess, having watched over the blade for many a year, I've grown rather fond of it. I should be well glad to see my hopes for our kingdom and its treasure.
Early for a rest as yet.
herald who result from them.
Glad I am to see you well. I've been wondering how you were getting on. Have you learned aught of the intent behind that letter? 'Twould seem my mother has joined hands with a Batali researcher to achieve her purpose. Which, according to this missive, is to arrange things so that I might rule the kingdom. But I don't understand. Vermont needs no consul. It's found its ruler, its sovereign, pretender though he may be, to say naught of you. Does she mean to remove you and the false sovereign both from the picture? Is that what is meant by this tragedy? 'Tis a frightful thought, yet we are in a much stronger position for having learned of it. You've my gratitude for this. I now know what 'tis I must do.
Those are right.
Not for it, what power have I?
For none to disturb this peace. Sometimes I wonder if I'm cut out for this one.
Nary a dental scratch on my arm's under.
Hubris is man's worst enemy. Anywhere's better than the middle of a crowd.
Now,
Have you ever been at a loss? Well, whenever I'm lost, her services are not to be underestimated. Many a time has her advice given me a moment. So if you're ever in need of guidance, why not?
Do forgive me.
What, pray tell?
Would you mind coming over here? We have reached our destination.
Patrons, connoisseurs, friends, my humblest thanks for joining me here. There is much more I should like to say, but the anticipation is apt to kill me should I stall another moment. Ah, what splendid work this is. Let us give a round of applause for young Fulvio, who breathed life into this block of stone. And for the good Arisen, who aided him in his noble venture.
That sculpture was rather impressive, wasn't it? It was well worth rendering our aid.
I'd say it turned out all right, wouldn't you?
Follow me, if you would. I've heard a blacksmith of singular skill resides in Black Batal. Perhaps he could restore the regalia sword? Certainly, Master. I can take you to this individual. We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Always sets me to think.
Have you heard tell of an ox cart travelling the roads at night? Honestly, I follow every regulation to the letter and only travel during the day. Why can't others do the same?
There's been much talk on the street, but I've heard rather enough of it. I tell you, those all merchant ox carts are forbidden from... Yet we've had multiple eyewitness accounts. People are calling it. Why people have to go stirring things up is beyond my ken. Our hands are full enough as it is, thank you.
Over here, if you would.
Good day, sir. What might you be looking for?
But now is not the time to wallow.
Wish I could
Take that from you.
I've no more fight left in these old bones.
Might be more than I can endure.
Cyclops, Master! Our foe is susceptible to lightning attack. I shan't let you fall.
How the fuck?
Let my magic use a weapon with the fury of the elements. Might we not use their range to our advantage?
What was that?
Perhaps I'll just use my headed.
Oh, could use a rest.
What in the world? Lots to do and precious little time.
I feel like I have to take an hour or two off. Wow.
A mug of ale is just what I need.
Lots to look forward to.
Oh. What does this say?
Let's have a look then. In another world, I learned that a forgotten riftstone lies nearby. Shall I escort you there, Master? Pray, follow me. I know the way, so there's no chance of our getting lost. We're here, Master.
I suppose we might as well gather what we can.
I've a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used to enhance your equipment. I can even mark them on your map.
I should only hope I served to satisfaction.
Are you fit to travel?
Come, I'll lead the way.
I brought the number that you requested. I'll take it this will be enough.
Aye, nicely done. Giddy. Here's your payment.
Thank you kindly, sir. Ordinarily, coin like this would take me half a year to earn.
And I'll thank you to spend it wisely. Don't go an ox cart travelling a night. It's suspicious enough in its own...
I know. And I'll take care of it, I swear it. Contact me again when you've need. What is it? I've done naught worth following me over. Hold, I beg you. Oh, I was approached by a battalion merchant I met at the border checkpoint. I know. Here in Vermund, there's nary a deed more abhorrent. But you have to understand, my gambling debts were like, I know not where they've been taken. Here, take this. If word of this should reach the palace, I'd no doubt be disciplined. I might even lose my post. I'll give you all the gold I got today. I swear, I'll ne'er do aught like this again. I suppose 'twas too much to hope.
Many thanks. We'll take it from here, sir. Worry not, he'll receive his due soon enough. Till then, he'll be made comfortable in the dungeons.
Reigned eternal.
I've been on my feet all day. My legs are dead.
Hubris is man's worst enemy.
Greetings, Master. Is this where you've been all this while?
Do take care not to stray so far next time.
Not sure why I'm trolling.
Nice place, this. I'm in no hurry to leave.
Town I've yet to visit.
As soon as my shift's done, I'm off to the saddle.
What's to be done about this?
Eyes on what they used to be. Tranquil places.
Well met, sir.
You have my fullest confidence. Yes, Your Majesty? Ah, so you've encountered the Phantom Ox cart from the rumors. To be precise, the letter of the law does not forbid the abduction of pawns. However, in our sovereign-ruled kingdom, crude treatment of the pawns who so loyally serve our liege is an act decried by all. If one were to sell them for personal gain, they would doubtless be censured no matter the— And this letter, by its make and the quality of the parchment, I can only surmise 'tis of the like used in the palace. We ought to assume a member of the court has a hand in this matter. But for what purpose are these pawns being gathered? I have a proposal. Should we ascertain the pawn's destination? Yet if we question the driver haphazardly, I bid Your Majesty follow the ox cart without a route. Alternatively, mayhap Your Majesty could assume the guise of a pawn and await pickup in a likely location. I leave the choice to Your Majesty.
Well met, son. How might I be of service? Hey? Got a blade what needs fixing, do ya? Hand it over. Where'd you find this? The state of it. Blades like this were near meant for battle. Restoring an antique. Although, there is one who might have the skill.
So a legendary blacksmith resides in Batal.
I've all manner of arms for sale. Come, yourself a look. Many thanks. I appreciate the bit.
Nothing wrong with filching for survival.
We cannot break it from this side.
True enough.
Would that such tranquility could last.
Right you are. My knowledge from other worlds tells me that a forgotten riftstone lies near here. Shall I lead the way?
When does my watch end? I've clean forgotten.
Well met. Looking to make a purchase? Hope to see you again.
You haven't forgotten us, have you, Master?
A common reward, frustratingly so.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
I've trained for this.
Somehow my feet
By your leave, Arisen.
Someone else.
What's this? Only pawns? What's that dullard playing? Suppose it's all the same. The cargo's... Oh, it's cold out. Fie, I'm tired. Empty. Forgot to buy more drink. Could do with a proper meal. What was that? Fie. Now I'm jumping at shadows. We're under attack! Don't just stand there! Protect the cart! Drive the fiends back!
The Arisen has been torched! Quick! Douse the flame!
Arisen! Are you all right? If that is your destination, we cannot follow. But know that your return...
What's the hold-up? Get in! How fare my fine passengers this evening? Don't know why I'm asking, you never answered. Suppose you'll just have to listen then. You pawns are a queer lot. They say you'll do whatever the Arisen says. You offer no complaint or quarrel, and you're undying to boot. You're well suited as slaves, if you ask me. Truth be told, I've lost count of how many of you I've transported these past few days. Still not the faintest idea what they do here, or where they take you after I drop you off. I've ne'er seen one of you return. That says a lot. As some would tell it, you're serving as targets for new recruits undergoing spear training. Others say your lifeblood is squeezed out like juice from a grape to be offered to the Empress of Batal. Did that scare you, baby, to the mind? It was all in jest. It's not like I know the truth of it anyhow. Not like I care. As long as I get my coin, I'm a happy man. I'm not fussed what happens to you.
I have been waiting for you, Arisen.
Halt! We're expecting your cargo. Open up.
I hear they follow whatever command they're given.
Aye, and they'll take any beating without a word of complaint. Let's see for ourselves.
How'd you like that?
Built rather tough, eh?
You going to fight back?
They may be undying, but they do seem to know.
They're just taking it.
So tight. I'd kick just
What
about
a ball! Just like hitting a
That's
stump.
it.
Enough! That's valuable merchandise you're toying with. Worth more than your wages combined. Have you prepared the cargo we're to carry alongside them? No? We're off!
On your knees, worthless vessels.
Shall we take a closer look?
Wait! You're not a pawn. We've an intruder in our midst!
I will protect you. Very well. I shall return.
I must earn the people's faith.
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment.
Can't expect to fare so well.
Should you need to communicate in Elvish, pray call upon me. I would be only too glad to assist.
Leave the finding of equipment-enhancing materials to me.
Well met, sir. How am I to do?
I've the spirit of a woman half my age.
If 'tis a blacksmith you need, I can't help you. Oh ho! 'Tis a regalia sword you want restored, is it? That's a first. All right, give us a look then. Now here's a masterwork of craftsmanship if I e'er saw one. Not to blow my own horn, but I wager I'm the only blacksmith who could set this ailing steel to rights. But, as I've said, I've lain down my tools, and before you start begging, know that I don't intend to pick them back up. Well, why are you still standing there? Leave an old man in peace.
That went rather poorly, I fear.
Beg pardon, sir, but I couldn't help overhearing your conversation with... You'll have to forgive him. He's been in a foul mood ever since, though he's always been a bit
Enough cheek, you wool-brained wastrel. Now, I'm off to the tavern. Can I count on you to mind things here while I'm gone?
Of course you can. You're going, psst, hang about, eh? When he's gone, you and
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
'Twas special made to use glimmer coal, mined from a nearby till the monsters settled in, that is. Listen, Brocker's too proud to ask for help, but I'm not. Should you succeed, I reckon he'll change his mind about restoring that blade of yours. Now, true to its name, so you'll want to cast your eyes about for any glowing spots when you get... Oh, suppose you'll be needing the name of the place. Digger's Ruins, 'tis called. I'll count on you to bring lots of the stuff back.
If we can procure some glimmer coal from Digger's Ruins, Sir Brocker ought to have a change of heart about the regalia sword. Pray, allow me to show you the way.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
started off well.
No one can defend themselves when grappled like this.
Go up!
Ice attacks work wonders against their ills.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use. That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
A cave. Shall we proceed into the depths?
Tread carefully. One never can be too cautious.
I am well aware of the particulars.
Oh, fuck!
Its fierce fire's fury. No! The river has been poisoned!
We could obtain some rare materials here, if it pleases you, Master.
Well spotted. Shall we see what we can find?
I can scarcely see a thing in this murk.
As your pack becomes heavier, so too does your step. Perchance, you ought to let a few things go.
It's rather high. It might be beyond our reach. Master, I believe I could be of aid here. I would gladly be of aid, Arisen. I see a ladder yonder, but we can't reach it from here. We'll have to get up there and drop it down. Astonishing. I look forward to sharing this possibility with my own master.
Truly?
aim for greater precision with our next attempt. 'Tis dark enough to warrant the use of your lantern, Master. We have slimes to contend with. I see you've been drenched. Dry off as soon as you can. We are to retreat then.
Let me get that.
We should be able to move this boulder with our combined might.
Shall we set it rolling? This ought to suffice. Unless you'd rather mine for more, Master.
Indeed, you are correct.
I'll go and open the chest. It's well worth the effort of breaking it.